Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shivam Sharma and in this video we will discuss about the format of the PT examination. So let's get started. So first of all, what is PT examination? PT is the Pearson test of English. It is an international computer-based English language test. So it is a computer-based test, okay? You have to give this examination particularly on the Pearson test centers. There are several Pearson test centers in different states and cities, so you can select accordingly and there you have to give that examination. So similar to IELTS, there are 4 modules in the PT examination: speaking, reading, writing and listening. So now let's discuss all these 4 modules in detail. So first of all, speaking. The time duration of the speaking test is 30 to 35 minutes. It may vary depending upon the number of questions you are getting in your examination. So in the speaking test, you will get a variety of questions. So the first question will be of read aloud. You will be getting 6 to 7 questions of read aloud and their marks are divided into reading and speaking. In read aloud, you will be given a kind of short paragraph basically of 3 to 4 lines and you have to read that paragraph as it is without any single mistake, okay? And then you will score full marks, and the more number of mistakes you make, the lesser your score will be. As simple as that, okay? So you will be getting 6 to 7 questions, and before speaking that short paragraph or kind of short lines, you will be getting 40 seconds to prepare, basically to read that paragraph, and then you have to speak on that. So the second is repeat sentence. A number of questions are 10 to 12 questions and their marks are distributed in listening and in your speaking. So repeat sentence are basically a short sentence. You will be hear sentences like the library is located on the north side of the campus. For example, this is your repeat sentence. So you have to repeat this whole sentence accurately, okay? If you speak the 100% length, you will be getting full marks, and if you speak 50% or 60%, you will get the marks accordingly. So this is the repeat sentence. So the next is describe image. You will be getting 5 to 7 questions and an image will appear on your computer screen and you have to speak on that image for around 40 seconds. So the next is retell lectures. You will hear a short audio of around 60 to 90 seconds and length may vary according to question, and you will have to make a short notes from that audio, and when your speaking starts you have to speak those short notes. Basically there are several templates for retell lecture. We will talk about templates in the next video. In this video I'm only discussing about the pattern of the PT examination. So the last question in this speaking test is answer short questions. These are very interesting. You will be getting a question and you have to say that answer in 1 or 2 words. Question can be of anything. For example, I got a question in my test like, what is it which contains meaning of all the words? So the answer is a dictionary. So these types of question you will be getting in this section. So this was the speaking section. Now let's move on to the writing part. So in the writing task, there are 2 types of questions. Firstly, summarize written text. You will be getting 2 to 3 questions and for each question you will be getting 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you have to read that paragraph and you have to write a short summary for that paragraph. And in writing essay, you will be getting 1 to 2 questions. It may vary, but in majority of cases, students are getting only 1 question. And for writing essay, you will be getting 20 minutes and you have to write a short essay. In less than 300 words, you have to write an essay. Now let's move on to the reading part. Duration of reading test is around 32 to 41 minutes depending upon your number of questions. So first of all, multiple choice question, single. Basically you have to select a single option. You will be given a short paragraph on your screen. You have to read that question and mark accordingly. Just one option is correct out of 4. The next is multiple choice question, multiple, where more than one answer is correct. The format is same. You will be getting a short paragraph and out of the short paragraph you have to read that paragraph and mark the answer, and more than one answer is correct. So you have to mark more than one option, okay? For example, 5 options are given, so maybe 2 of them may be correct or 3. It depends upon the paragraph, so you have to read very carefully. So the next is reorder paragraph. In simple terms, you have to rearrange the sentences. You will be getting 4 to 5 sentences in a puzzled order and you have to rearrange them in the correct order. The number of questions can be 2 to 3. And now let's move on to the next question. So the next is fill in the blanks. There are 2 kinds of fill in the blanks. Firstly, let's talk about the reading fill in the blanks. So in this, you have to drag and drop. Basically, for example, you will be getting a short paragraph in which you will be seeing the blanks and you have to fill that blanks and the options will be given below the paragraph. So basically, you have to drag the right option and put it on that fill up. Okay, so these are reading blanks and the number of questions are 4 to 5 questions. And the second is reading and writing blanks. These are very interesting. These are basically known as drop down blanks. and their marks are divided into writing as well as into reading. You will be getting 5 to 6 questions, and for each single blank you will be getting 4 options. So these are very interesting. So for example, there are 4 blanks in a paragraph. So when you click on the first blank, you will see that the 4 options will appear in a drop down manner. So you have to choose the correct option, and then you have to move further and do accordingly. So these are very interesting type of questions in the reading part. Now let's move on to the last section, which is listening. So in listening part, you will get a variety of questions. So the first one is summarize spoken text. You will be getting 2 to 3 questions on that, and you will be getting 10 minutes for each question. So the way of writing the summarize spoken text is, first of all, you will hear an audio, a short clip. From that you have to make notes, just as similar to that retail lecture, and then you have to type that notes, and that notes must be grammatically correct. Okay, so this is summarize spoken text. So you will be getting 10 minutes each for summarize spoken text. After summarize spoken text, you will be getting 23 to 28 minutes for the next series of questions, which are firstly multiple choice question, multiple. In this you will hear a short clip and you have to mark options. More than one option is correct. The next is multiple choice single. In this also you will hear a short clip and you have to mark the correct option. Only one option is correct out of 4. For example, the audio can be on any heart disease, and the speaker will be discussing about the reasons for the heart diseases, and the options, there will be option regarding the reasons. So the only one option will be correct in the single, and in multiple, more than one option. Okay. So the next is highlight correct summary. In this you will hear a short clip and the speaker will be discussing about any particular paragraph or particular topic, and you have to mark the correct summary which is related to that audio. The next is select missing words. These are very interesting. You will hear a short clip, and at the end of that audio clip there will be a beep sound, and instead of beep sound you have to put a word which is related to that audio, and you will be given few options and you have to select the correct word. The next is fill in the blanks. It's a very easy kind of question. You will see a passage on your screen and the speaker will be reading that whole passage. But on your screen there will be few blanks. So instead of blanks, the speaker will say a particular word for that blank and you have to fill that word in those blanks. Okay, and these are very simple questions. The next is highlight incorrect words. In this you will be seeing a passage on your screen and the speaker will be reading that whole passage, but there will be few mistakes. For example, on screen it will be written like India is a very beautiful country, but instead the speaker will say a line like France is a very beautiful country. So instead of India it's France, so you have to mark that India, that word. Okay, so like this you have to solve that highlight incorrect words. And the last is write from dictations. These are the most important questions. These are similar to repeat sentence. In repeat sentence basically we have to repeat that whole phrase which we are listening, but in this we have to type that whole phrase. For example, you will hear a short sentence like the library is located on the north side of the campus, and you have to first of all write that phrase and then you have to type it on your screen. That's simple. Okay, and you will be getting 3 to 4 questions. So your marks are based on these 5 categories. First of all, your pronunciation and the speaking part. Secondly, your written discourse, basically your structure, coherence and general linguistic skills. And then your vocabulary, which you used in your writing essay or in your summary in any writing task. Then your grammar, and at last your spellings. If you made a spelling mistake, you will be getting 1 negative mark for that. So for example, if you make a 1 spelling mistake, so 1 marks will be deducted. This was the overview of the PT examination, and I hope you will like this video. Subscribe to this channel for more updates. I will regularly be posting these kinds of video on PT as well as on IELTS examination. Thank you very much.